Stephen picked up 6 points from the last 9 available last week. How do you look back on the last 3 games?
Yeah, I think the last 3 games have been really positive. I think we've found a way to win games. We've competed. We've been hard to play against, and at times shown some really good quality as well. So pleased with the points tally that we've got, but we're still aware that we need more points and we can't rest now. We've got to keep pushing forward and keep trying to get better.
You spoke this time last week about the need to remain level and bounce back after the defeat against Leeds. What did you make of the way that the team did that against Preston?
Yeah, I thought it was a really good performance. Going to a team who were in good form in Preston, not an easy place to go. The pitch was difficult to sort of play on. And we spoke about being aggressive and competing with everything that Preston threw at us, and I thought our performance was really good. I felt we created the clearer opportunities, the most goal scoring sort of moments came in our favour, and we got a little bit of luck when we needed it for Luke's goal, but the 3 points were vital at this stage of the season.
Do you feel like you can take quite a bit of confidence from the last 3 performances?
Yeah, I hope so, yeah. I think the players are in a good moment. Right now, I think what we spoke about after the Cardiff game, where we all agreed that performance wasn't good enough and we were too easy to score against. I think the last 3 games have shown that when we get it right, when we're committed and when we get the game plan right, then we can be an half-decent team. So, yeah, hopefully the players take that forward into the next couple of games. We've got, obviously, Norwich, a really good team coming up on Saturday, and then we go into the international break. So, if we can get some points in this one, then that'll stand us in good stead.
You handed Tyrese Campbell his first start since the beginning of February in that game. What formed part of your decision making and what did you make of his performance?
I thought Tyrese played really well. I think playing up against 3 centre-backs, he gave us that outlet with his speed and his pace and his power that he's got. I thought he worked really hard. And I thought he did, as I say, he did excellently. So it's one of them, he's put himself back in contention. I thought when Niall came on, he added a little bit of competitiveness to us as well. So yeah, trying to get all of the forward players in form, try and get them playing to the best of their abilities will give us a chance to win the games that we're going to need to.
Lyndon Gooch helped to set up the opener from a left wing back role. What have you made of his performances and the versatility that he offers during your time here so far?
I think Gooch has done really well. I'd say he's played as a wide player for us, he's played as a full back, he played as a wing back at the weekend, and so it just shows the quality that he's got. I think over the last 3 games, when we've needed leaders, he's been one of them, and his performances have been excellent. So yeah, he needs to continue that as well. But he's not the only one. As I say, I think that a lot of the team are in decent form at the minute, and hopefully they can continue that.
Ben Pearson's obviously available on Saturday, having served a suspension. How's he bounced back from that Leeds game?
Yeah, he was obviously disappointed, as was I. I said to him when we spoke on the Thursday, it's frustrating because when he came on the pitch, he played really well, and to get himself sent off could have been avoided. Let's say it like that. Should have been avoided. But yeah, he's been fine. He's staying really well. Obviously, we've got Wouter suspended as well now for the next 2 games, so there might be an opportunity for Ben to get in the team and try and stay there.
How's the rest of the squad looking?
The squad's looking fine. Yeah, it's no major injury concerns. Obviously, we've still got Junior who's missing. We've had Ryan Mmaee train with us this week and he's looked really sharp, so he will be back involved in the squad. It's something that I had a conversation with Ryan a few weeks ago when obviously we had a bit of an issue, and he came back and went away with the 21s for a short period of time and held his hands up, and now he sort of knows where I'm coming from and what's kind of required. So hopefully he'll have a point to prove for the last 9 games and I say he can finish the season strong.
Teams in Norwich City, how would you assess their season?
I think Norwich are a really good team. They're one of the hardest teams to prepare for because their rotation that they have in midfield, they have loads of movement, they've got quality players and they're in really good form at the minute, so it's going to be a tough game. They're obviously going for the playoffs, but they will understand that we need points as well, so yeah, it's going to, hopefully it'll be exciting.
During the last 3 games in particular, the fans have really got behind you from start to finish. How valuable is it when they can create such a cauldron of noise?
Fans have been brilliant. I think the last home game in particular, that was, in my opinion, the best atmosphere since we've been here. And we're going to need that because the Bet365, as I said, from day one, shouldn't be an easy place for teams to come and play. And I think in general, our performances have been good at home, but we haven't had the results that we probably wanted. But to get a win in the last game, a win couple of games before that, then I say we're pretty confident as well. So yeah, ask the fans again, get behind us, and hopefully we can get 3 points again at the weekend.